Sunny Hostin, the lawyer-turned-TV personality and fearless advocate for justice on The View, is now finding herself in the hot seat. The tables have turned, and Sunny's picture-perfect world is unraveling in a scandal that's juicier than anything she's ever debated on air. The big question: could her husband's shocking legal troubles be the reason her career and marriage is hanging by a thread? We're diving into the details of a jaw-dropping $450 million lawsuit, swirling divorce rumors, and questions about whether Sunny's fiery calls for accountability apply to her own life. Trust us, you don't want to miss this deep dive into courtroom drama, personal strife, and media scrutiny that's set to shake the Hostin household to its core. Buckle up for a roller coaster of allegations, betrayals, and unanswered questions that will leave you stunned. The drama begins with Sunny Hostin's husband, Dr. Emmanuel Hostin, a respected orthopedic surgeon with a glittering reputation. Or at least, he had one. Now, his name is splashed across headlines for all the wrong reasons, as he's been named in a colossal $450 million lawsuit filed under the infamous RICO Act. Yes, RICO, the very same legal tool that's been used to dismantle organized crime syndicates and notorious mafia bosses. It's the kind of legal trouble that could make even the toughest reputations crumble. Let's break it down. Dr. Hostin stands accused of being a key player in a jaw-dropping insurance fraud scheme. We're talking about unnecessary surgeries performed to boost insurance payouts, exaggerated injury claims targeting rideshare companies, and, wait for it, kickbacks from surgery centers to keep the entire shady operation running smoothly. Think fake car accidents, orchestrated medical claims, and payouts that balloon to shocking levels. It's a story so sensational that it feels like it was ripped straight from the script of a high-stakes crime thriller. But here's the kicker. This isn't fiction. It's happening in real life. The sheer scale of this operation raises eyebrows. Imagine the coordination it would take to execute a scam of this magnitude. Allegedly, it involved networks of doctors, patients, and legal professionals, all working together to game the system. And the result? A staggering $450 million in fraudulent insurance claims that targeted big-name rideshare companies. This is more than just a lawsuit. It's a scandal of epic proportions that's poised to rock not just Dr. Hostin's career, but also the entire healthcare and insurance industries. Stay tuned because this story is far from over. Now, let's talk about Sunny. She's made a name for herself as an outspoken advocate for justice and transparency, often championing causes that hold the powerful accountable. Whether she's grilling politicians or taking corporations to task for their ethical lapses, Sunny's fiery rhetoric has earned her a dedicated following. Her ability to fearlessly speak truth to power has been a defining trait of her career on The View. But now, Sunny finds herself facing a narrative that is starkly at odds with her public persona. Here's the twist. Some are accusing her of not practicing what she preaches. This scandal has shown a spotlight on what critics are calling a glaring hypocrisy. While Sunny passionately defends her husband in public, standing by his side as allegations swirl, her usual no-holds-barred approach to ethical lapses has been noticeably absent. It's a stark contrast to the Sunny we've come to know, the one who demands accountability from others. Fans and foes alike are asking the hard questions. Does Sunny's commitment to justice stop at her front door? And then there's her silence. For someone who is typically so vocal, Sunny's lack of commentary on the specifics of these allegations has not gone unnoticed. Many are questioning why she's so willing to step into the arena when it comes to critiquing politicians and corporations, but remains tight-lipped about the drama unfolding in her own home. The absence of her voice in this situation has sparked debates across social media, with some defending her need for privacy and others calling her out for what they perceive as selective advocacy. Sunny's situation is raising the stakes in her public image, a balancing act between being a supportive wife and maintaining the moral high ground she's built her career upon. It's a complicated position that's left the public divided and eager to see how Sunny will address these allegations moving forward. Will she rise above the controversy and stay true to her brand, or will the weight of these accusations tarnish her reputation irreparably? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, this is one story that's far from over. But this scandal is bigger than just one family. It shines a glaring spotlight on systemic issues within the healthcare and insurance industries, exposing vulnerabilities that many of us may never have considered. How deep do these schemes go? Could there be an entire network of individuals taking advantage of loopholes in the system right under our noses? Cases like this make us wonder just how many other fraud operations might be flying under the radar until, like this one, they explode into public view in the most dramatic fashion imaginable. And let's not forget the ripple effects this has on the average consumer. How does this kind of fraud drive up insurance premiums? How does it undermine trust in healthcare professionals and the justice system? These questions are more than just theoretical. They're the kinds of issues that could affect millions of people in ways they might not even realize. Then there's the media angle. Some observers are pointing out that this case seems to be flying under the radar compared to similar scandals involving conservative figures. Is there a double standard in how the media handles controversies depending on the political affiliations of those involved? Are we seeing selective outrage, or is there a larger agenda at play? Whatever the case may be, the public's reaction to this story, or lack thereof, raises important questions about media bias and accountability. What's your take on all of this? Are we as a society doing enough to expose and address these systemic problems, or are we content to let them simmer until they boil over? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because we want to hear from you. Now here's where it gets even messier. Behind the scenes, rumors are swirling that Sunny and Emmanuel's marriage is on the rocks, and the whispers are getting louder by the day. Allegedly, Sunny's frustration over the mounting legal drama and the catastrophic impact it could have on her hard-earned reputation is pushing the couple toward an inevitable split. While some sources claim that Sunny is already consulting high-profile divorce lawyers, others suggest she's still weighing her options, torn between loyalty to her husband and the need to protect her own image and career. As always with stories like this, nothing has been officially confirmed yet. The stakes couldn't be higher for Emmanuel. If the allegations hold up in court, he's not just staring down the barrel of a financial disaster, he could also be facing significant jail time. A scandal of this magnitude could leave him professionally and personally ruined, with repercussions that might reverberate through his entire family. And what about Sunny? She's built a career on her outspoken nature and her ability to hold others accountable. But this scandal has the potential to undermine everything she's worked for. Could the controversy force her to step back from her high-profile role on The View? Or will she use her platform to address the allegations and emerge stronger, spinning the narrative in her favor? Speculation is already rampant on social media. Fans are divided between those expressing sympathy for Sunny's predicament and others accusing her of turning a blind eye to her husband's alleged misdeeds. Meanwhile, rumors of heated arguments behind closed doors are adding fuel to the fire. Insiders claim that the stress of the lawsuit and public scrutiny is driving a wedge between the couple, making reconciliation increasingly unlikely. This is shaping up to be a make-or-break moment for Sunny Hostin. Will she manage to navigate this storm with her trademark poise, or will this be the controversy that topples her carefully curated image? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The drama is far from over, and we'll be keeping a close eye on every twist and turn in this unfolding saga. So, what do you think? Will Sunny and Emmanuel's marriage survive this whirlwind of scandal, or is this the end of the road for one of the most talked about couples in the spotlight right now? Should Sunny's credibility as a commentator and outspoken advocate for justice take a hit because of her husband's alleged actions, or should her personal and professional lives remain separate? And let's not forget the media. Is the coverage of this case fair and balanced, or does it reveal deeper biases in how scandals are reported based on political leanings? We want to know your thoughts. Drop your opinions, predictions, and hot takes in the comments below. And while you're at it, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on the juiciest celebrity scandals and breaking news. From high-stakes lawsuits to Hollywood drama, we've got you covered. Until next time, stay curious, stay engaged, and stay tuned for all the twists and turns this story still has to offer.